Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new weekly vlog. It is Monday, day 36 of 75 hard. I am heading out on a run this morning. I'm going to run for about 30 minutes and then cool off and walk for the last 15 minutes of the workout. But today, it is so rainy. We actually have gorgeous, sassy storm florists entering the chat for the whole week. And today, it's raining up until about 2 p.m. and then after that the wind's gonna come in, so I really had to pick my poison this morning. Would I rather run in the pouring rain or run in the wind? I decided it's better for me to just get out, even if it's pouring down with rain, and just get it out of the way with and done. And later on tonight, when it gets blustery and very windy, I'll be indoors doing my second workout. So that's what I've chosen to do this morning. It's giving Carrie's building. Post run, I got in the shower and got ready for the day and started to get to work. And I don't know about you guys, but Monday is one of my busiest days. It just feels like the day always goes at 100 miles an hour. So for lunch today, I've made this really quick salad bowl. I actually used the broccoli salad kit that I got from Costco last week. I've just put some tuna on there for some added protein. I can't wait to eat this. I think this afternoon, because it is stormy and just so dark in my house, I'm gonna head out to just a coffee shop to do the rest of my work this afternoon, and then it'll be time to do the second workout. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. That was hard. Tonight, I knew I was going to do an upper body workout, especially because I ran this morning. But when I logged onto Peloton, I saw that they'd updated their programs page. So I was like, perfect. Maybe I can try out this push-pull leg split for a little while and see how I feel. It is 10:15 and I've decided to come to bed early. Just read a few extra pages of my book because I'm very close to finishing The Mountain Is You by Brianna West. I have enjoyed reading this book, but I'm ready for the next book now. I definitely want to knock out a few extra pages. But when I was coming to bed, I picked up my water bottle and realised that it is still 3/4 of the way full. How did I miss that? Now I've got to drink all that water before bed. Morning, it is day 37 of 75 hard. I can't believe tomorrow is the official halfway point. If I'm honest, I'm really shocked how quick it's gone. I'm really shocked that I've managed to hold on this far. I think the more you go on with this challenge, the more, for me anyway, I just feel like I have to zone in even more and just keep really focused and not let this challenge slip me up in any type of way. Last night with the water thing just says it all about keeping vigilant and keeping focused. As I'm just getting started with the day, I'm just sitting down here and writing out my full schedule of the day, all the things that I need to do. But this really helps as well, writing down what my day looks like and then figuring out where I'm putting my 75 hard tasks and workouts. It is just coming up to 11:45 and this walk, it could go one of two ways.
Why don't you read it? I became for myself what I've tried to be for every important person in my life. My own best friend, my own cheerleader, my own listener, my mother, my sister. I became my own daughter.
How do you do that for yourself?
You have to love yourself. Every single day I look in the mirror and I say, what kind of shenanigans are we going to get up to today? You beautiful human being.
It is already time for the second workout of today. Because it is a Tuesday, I'm teaching tonight at the studio, so I really need to get my 75 hard tasks done earlier rather than later. So I've waited exactly 3 hours and I'm hitting the play button on a 45-minute yoga class.
My name's Dennis Morton and welcome to Peloton Yoga. Today's practice is a 45-minute beginner yoga flow, and what we're going to be doing is going all the way back to the fundamentals of standing postures.
Yoga is done. I think I needed that just to iron out my body. I'm going to make a quick snack now. I'm going to have some banana, peanut butter on toast, and then I'm heading out to work. But I will see you tomorrow for day 38 of 75 hard. Day 38 of 75 hard! I have woke up with the biggest spring in my step this morning. I'm just so grateful that I've made it to halfway through. That in itself is so motivating for me. The fact that I'm halfway through and I just need to keep going now until the end. I'm feeling really, really good within myself as well. I definitely at the end of this vlog want to catch up and give an update just to tell you my progress in terms of weight loss, how I'm feeling, my mindset, especially from the beginning to halfway through. So stay tuned to the end of the video for that, because I'll be sitting down and doing a full debrief of how I'm feeling halfway through the challenge. Without getting too deep, life can be so busy and noisy, and we're all kind of getting through our day-to-day doing what needs to be done. But 75 hard for me has really been like a form of self-care. It's been something that I've been doing for myself, to work on myself. The fact that I've made this commitment and stuck to it, I'm feeling proud of myself today. I'm so happy. What the heck? Who knew 37 days of 75 hard would have this effect? I'm just feeling really happy today.
This is our 45-minute upper body push.
Today I've got a little bit of everything on, a little bit of life admin, a little bit of working, but I'm gonna make myself a protein shake now and then crack on with the day, and I'll show you as well what I'm eating. For lunch today, I've got this broccoli salad, mid-afternoon, and I've got a Trek protein bar and a coffee. And for dinner, I'm eating spaghetti bolognese. We're just about to finish the second workout of today, which has been a 45-minute walk around the park. I'm just so excited tonight to get in and have a little self-care moment. I'm gonna wash my hair, repaint my nails, and that is how I'm celebrating crossing this halfway point, with a little self-care moment.
I've been up for 2 whole days thinking what I did to keep you going. Coming through the voicemails that you left me, telling me where I went wrong. I'll admit I'm sorry when I feel I'm truly sorry. Things change, people change, feelings change too. Never thought the circumstances would have changed.
It is day 42 of 75 hard. It's Sunday night. I've just finished my second workout of the day, and honestly, I have the worst stomach cramps today. I really didn't want to go and do that workout, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk. And then I thought, no, I definitely want to do a bit of a legs workout today. So I split the workout into 3 segments. I did 15 minutes on the treadmill, 15 minutes legs, 15 minutes back on the treadmill, and it worked so well. It made the workout go so much quicker than what I thought it would go, and it just broke it up and allowed me to just split the workout into a lot more manageable chunks. By all means, I'm not feeling amazing tonight, but the main thing is that I got it done. So that is a little tip if you're ever struggling or having one of those really hard days where you're just trying to get through a workout. Try and split the workout up into 3 15-minute segments, because I really found that worked so well for me, doing 15, 15, 15. And since we last spoke on the vlog as well, this week's been a really great week. Obviously, passing halfway through was a massive milestone and something that I just felt really proud of. I wanted to share just how I'm feeling halfway through and a bit of a progress update of 75 Hard. In terms of the daily task, I'm just about managing to get everything done. The 75 Hard app is really helping me, because at the end of every night, I am physically ticking off every task and just making sure that I have done everything to the T. I would say the hardest task out of 75 Hard for me is either the water or the double workouts. Sometimes the water has caught me out, especially this week. In the UK, the temperature definitely fluctuates. It's at the moment in the summertime, it's been really hot, so there's some days where it's really easy to consume a gallon of water, but some days it's not that warm, and I think that just affects my natural thirst and hydration levels. So that's something that I personally find challenging. And obviously the double workouts. It's not easy being motivated all the time, and there's definitely days where I'm feeling less motivated, but I must admit it is getting easier discipline wise to just know that this is part of my lifestyle now, and I'm showing up every day for myself and getting everything done. So far, I've finished 2 books with 75 Hard. The first one I read was The Power of One More, and the second one I've just finished was The Mountain Is You. Both these books have been really good, very different. I'd say The Power of One More is definitely aligned with this challenge, and I would absolutely recommend that as a book that you should read if you're doing 75 Hard, because it really encompasses all the tasks that you're doing and the mindset of 75 Hard. The Mountain Is You is a much more emotional growth type of read, but I feel like to get the most out of this book, you have to read it topic by topic and then really simmer with your thoughts and really kind of reflect as you read along. But with 75 Hard, you're obviously having to read 10 pages per day. So I had to continuously read. I couldn't stop through something even if I wanted to. I had to carry on reading the 10 pages. But it's a really good book for emotional reflection. And it's definitely a book I would recommend as well if you're into those emotional growth type of reads. This week, I have started my new book, which is Atomic Habits. I've already read Atomic Habits twice before, but every time I have read it, I always take away something new from it, so I'm excited to read it another time. Really, this is the whole vibe of the book, and hopefully this time round I'll keep taking away some more cool insights from this book. Whilst I've been on this 75 Hard journey, it's made me think how you do anything is how you do everything, and how I've been showing up for the challenge has made me reflect on how I'm showing up for all the other things in my life. This week as well, I've been really feeling a lot more productive and a lot more focused and just feeling very locked in with everything that I'm doing, and I do think that that is a byproduct of doing this challenge. And the last thing that I'll mention is my physical transformation so far doing 75 Hard. Now, I'm only halfway through the challenge. I didn't expect to see a massive transformation, and it was only until I really analysed my progress photos that I've been taking every single day that I realised I have definitely lost inches from my body. And I feel like when you take these progress photos every single day, honestly, I don't really pay too much attention to taking that photo. I just take the photo and I forget about it. It's only when you look back that you start noticing little changes. I have had some weight loss since the start of the challenge. I'm not really too focused or steeping it too much about that. I'm just more focusing on how I feel. Honestly, I'm just feeling a lot more confident in my body since the start of the challenge, and I think I can take that as a positive thing from doing 75 Hard. As a final thought for this halfway through 75 hard progress update. I just feel like in my mind I'm feeling a lot more stronger, a lot more focused, a lot more locked in to everything in my life. And I'm just keeping really focused on the challenge ahead and taking every day as it comes. And whilst it is hard on some days and my energy fluctuates, I am still continuing to show up because I know I'm doing this to evolve into a better version of myself. That is really my biggest motivator for doing 75 hard. It is now time for me to sign off this week's vlog and go and shower after my workout. But of course, you know, I'll be back next week with a brand new video posting more antics of what happens next with the 75 hard journey. So if you've enjoyed watching this video and you want to follow along for the journey, you know what to do. Go ahead, press that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful week. Bye guys.